Hi, I'm Edie.
I'm Judy.
And
together we're the Rainbow Grannies. Yay! So when I met Edie, I wasn't really looking for someone to date anymore at that point, but she did catch my interest, and so there were a few things I wanted to check out that was important to me. If I was going to date Edie, I wanted to know, did she have a sense of humor? And the other thing that mattered to me is if she had kids, is she close to them? Because I'm very close to my daughter. Fast spinning a little bit forward in time, once we were home again, I was on the phone with Edie, and we were talking on the phone, and she said, "Oh wait, I gotta go. That's my daughter calling." She hung up on me. I thought, okay, she's definitely close to her kid. I don't have to worry about this.
I always worry, though. I'm a worrier. I want to make sure everybody's okay.
So you liked me. You thought I was cute.
Yes, definitely.
I think I've seen such a list of criteria of what the person needs to have, and it's difficult to, then we start talking Stepford-wise, right?
Oh, it's so bad that we have people that will ask us, can you help hook me up with somebody? Can you help me find somebody to date? And it's like, are you nuts? How can I find somebody for you to date when you can't find somebody for you to date because they got to have this kind of income, they got to live in this kind of house, they got to be this tall, they got to weigh this much, they got to have this color hair and this color eyes, and it's like, wait a minute, do you want to even try to get to know the fact that, matter of fact, Judy is so different from the type of woman that I ever had dated before. I mean, not that I've dated very many. It's just that I have never really been into plays and poetry and things like that. And with dating someone like her, it has made me exposed to so much more than what I would have been exposed to by hanging out at the small town bar where I was hanging, or going up to the club where I was riding. I used to ride a Harley. I still have a Harley, but I'd go to that bar, and they're just so different than. So I am so glad that I got a chance to be exposed to something so different, that if I would have shot her down right from the start and said, you know what, I ain't into plays, I ain't into poetry, it turns out I enjoy plays a whole lot. Poetry, last night I was listening to one that I really, really loved, remember? Right. And then, and as far as going to plays, I love dressing up. So this gives me a chance a new outfit, gotta go. So I'm just saying that, we get a chance if you open up your eyes to something different than what the norm for you. There's a whole world out there.
That is another story to when we first met. We met at the music festival, and the festival was closing. We must have exchanged numbers, which I don't even remember doing. But I think we wanted to get together afterwards.
I think you gave me your email.
I gave you my email as opposed to a phone number, because I'm really careful. I must be really careful. We only knew one person in common. And so it's like, I want to know who this person is before I go and give all this information.
Well, actually, we knew a couple, because the people that you were camping with, I knew one of them.
Oh, okay, so there's two people now that we know.
Right,
in common.
Right. Now you were camping with her.
Yeah. And so I think you wanted to get together. The festival was in September, and you wanted to get together right away after the festival. And I said, you know what? I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks. I'm going to be out of the country. So how about if I just contact you when I get back home?
Yeah, well, that meant I'm not interested. That meant I'm not interested. I don't want to talk to you. Thanks a lot. I had a nice time at the festival.
Yeah. And she was so wrong, because I was interested, but I'm so methodical, and because I wasn't looking for a relationship, I just thought, okay, I'm going for 2 weeks out of the country. I'm going to be there with the people I'm with there, and then when I come home, I can contact Edie and see if she's still interested in getting together. And so it wasn't that I wasn't interested, which I could see why you took, and I was like, I had no idea you felt that way.
Well, see, but I didn't do a lot of dating. So when I met somebody that was like, I thought was really, really nice, I wanted a chance to try to see if this was it, because I knew in that point in my life that I was looking for someone to possibly have a long-term relationship. I wanted to get married. I want to be with someone forever and ever and ever. And at that time is when starting, and it's like I want to be part of all this because, you know.
That's real interesting because when we met, I was on the opposite end of the spectrum. I wasn't completely shut down with the idea of dating, but I had given up the idea of dating. And so I was happy with the friends I had who were happy to go to the music festival, friends I had happy to go to plays. Little did I know, I mean, it should have given me a clue. If I'm meeting someone at a music festival, I'm already meeting someone who likes to go do things.
Right.
So, glad I met you.
I'm glad I met you too. I've met a lot of ladies that have met different people at the music festival, and they're happy, and it's, you know, even some, I mean, I go every year, so there's some people I only see that once a year, but it's just such a wonderful thing. As soon as we see each other, like, hey, how you doing? You know, and it's just every year, you know, there they are. So I look forward. This year with COVID, it has been sad because I missed out on the festival, but next year, hopefully, everything will be good.
So, thank you for joining us.
Thank
Please
you.
hit the red button and subscribe. Tell your friends about us if you like what you're hearing. Push the bell so that you get notification when we post new videos.
Also, I want to throw out there, if there's any videos that you would like to see and anything you'd like to learn about, we're open for any kind of suggestions. So all you have to do is put it in the post, send us an email, because we have our email address at the end of it. Let us know. You know, make sure you go watch our TikTok videos too, because those are funny. So, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.